When it comes to omega-3s, you agree that that's something that we need? It's just we need to get them in a different way? Or
you need to get them in your diet.
Okay.
I'm not against eating fish.
Okay.
You want to eat salmon, but fish oil is pharmacologic doses of this oil, number one. And number two, it's been taken out of its natural environment. And I don't care if you try to keep it in nitrogen, there is part of its life that is exposed to air. And fish oil is 200 more times prone to oxidation than is monounsaturated olive oil. 200 times. It auto-oxidizes. You know that because you just told me you won't get near that salmon that's sitting out here for 3 days. I don't recommend fish oil. That's me. And I co-authored a book on that.
You compared fish oil or marine oil to fluoride too. And fluoride, a lot of people that we've talked to said that obviously that's a very toxic substance.
Did I compare it to fluoride?
In the way that it's a waste product, I guess.
Yes. Fluoride's a waste product, and I consider fish oil a waste product. And they've marketed a waste product to make a lot of money.
How is fish oil a waste product? Is it, I mean, just, are fish raised for that, or
no,
for fish oils, or?
I don't think so. I think the fish, they process fish. I have no issue with that. I'm vegetarian, but for spiritual reasons. Okay. So my patients want to eat fish or meat, that's fine. But it's the processing of the fish. You're extracting out something. Here's an example. Nuts contain omega oils, right. Omega-3 and omega-6. I eat nuts, but those oils are in their native state, and they're well protected for good reason in their native state. There's vitamin E and other protective factors. But when you extract out those oils from the nut and you jar it like if you would to put it in here, and it's exposed to air, it's going to start oxidizing. You don't want that. I don't recommend anybody heating any vegetable oil, period, end of story. And if they're going to be cooking with oil, I strongly recommend that it's coconut oil, or as I describe in the book, I think I'm the only person or the first person in the world to explain the French paradox. The French eat a very rich diet, extraordinarily rich, yet they have less heart disease than we do. No one knows why, but it took an organic raw food vegetarian to connect some dots. Even Brian Peskin, my co-author, didn't realize it. The French cook their food in butter. Two benefits. One, butter is saturated. Two, you can't heat the temperature too high or the butter goes bad, turns brown, right. Tastes terrible. So the French are cooking in a saturated fat at low temperature. Much different than we're doing with vegetable oil, which goes up to very high temperature and oxidizes. And I believe that is the solution to the French paradox.